All right. Hello. We made it. Welcome back to the channel, the live sprints. I am here today with my buddy Jess from Books Past Bedtime. Would you like
Hello.
to introduce yourself? I guess I kind of just did that.
Yeah, you just pretty much did it for me. Subscribe if y'all feel so inclined. I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, I know. We were just talking backstage about how Jess is a globe-trotting gal. Where in the world is Books Past Bedtime today?
She's in Portland, Maine today.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Sahar's here. Hello.
Hi.
Naomi working so can't hang, but you're welcome to say hi anytime, my pal. Hello. What is everyone reading today? What are you reading, Jess?
Oh, I left my book over here. Hold
on. Please hold. I have a whole stack to give myself options because I know that I need the options. I love that sweater.
I'm reading The Burning God today.
Oh, wow.
I started her on the plane today, 100 pages in, so finishing up the series.
Woohoo! When is that's for Fantasy Series, yeah?
Yeah, live shows on my channel on Saturday night, so got a lot to read in
you can do it. I just got the Poppy War a couple weeks ago, and so I'm just gonna be like 3 months late to the party, but it's happening. It's happening.
Better late than never.
Yes.
You'll love it. I think it's really good.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have top of my stack is to finish this weird ass book called Multiple Choice. It's literally translated from Spanish, and it's written in the style of a standardized test.
Oh, so that is so fun. And
it's like so crazy. The front of it says fiction, nonfiction, poetry, all of the above, none of the above, and that's like how the entire book is written. And I've just been going through with the highlighter, like selecting the answers that I would choose, even though they're like meant to be. There is like no right answers, but that's kind of what makes it fun. It's a very, very kooky book, but
yeah, that's cool
fun. Though. So I feel like I'll finish that in the first sprint or so, and then I have lessons in chemistry, which is my book club book for this month, and Rachel is reading with me, and the live show is supposedly next Wednesday, and I haven't started it, and I don't think she has either. So that's going to be the challenge of the week.
Sounds like Rachel.
Yeah, exactly. We were joking about like who can finish it first, because both of us are notoriously procrastinators when it comes to book club. So that'll be it.
I'm with you, as evidenced by
right. A classic. Sahar's reading Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. I've got Aurora Burning. The book would give me test anxiety. I was talking to Wes about it last night because I was like, this like weird book is written like a test, but there's no right answers, and it's kind of fun. Like it's the way that it's written makes you think about it, whatever it is, like 5 different ways, trying to figure out which word is or which answer is the correct answer. Because some of them is like, what order should these 5 sentences be put in for the story to make sense? Or which sentence should you remove so that the story flows the best? And which is like how a normal test is structured. But when it's written in this like poetry on its head kind of a way, it really creates like 5 different poems if you think about the 5 different possible answers. And so I was talking to my partner last night, and he's like, that book would take me 10 years to read because I would be too anxious to try and think about which is the correct answer. But it's going. It's a fun one.
That's good.
I'll be listening to Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler while I make chicken and rice in the oven. Nice.
Sounds good. I know I have food on the way, so if I disappear during the first sprint, I'm probably going to pick up my DoorDash.
I did not plan ahead, and I have a bucket of goldfish crackers.
Goldfish are like an elite snack, though. I had some earlier today. I love goldfish.
I love goldfish, and I love Cheez-Its, and my recent addiction is the cheese rockets from Trader Joe's, because they're like,
those.
Oh my god, they're so good. They're like $2 a box, so like half the price of normal like Cheez-Its, but also they're like literally shaped like little rocket ships, and it's like the perfect in between of a Cheez-It and a goldfish cracker.
I love that. When you were a kid, did you get cheese nips? And they
Yes.
specifically had like the Cartoon Network like cat dog and like different shapes like the
Yes.
cartoons. Oh my god, I love those. I wish they still made them. They're superior to Cheez-Its in my opinion.
I love cheese nips. And they also remind me of like the SpongeBob mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? For some reason I associate those things together.
I love the SpongeBob mac and cheese.
Yes.
I wish they still made it. I got the frozen one I think the other day.
Oh man, I've
been sick, so it was like ultimate comfort food for me.
Yes, mac and cheese is like such a comfort food. Speaking of Trader Joe's, I'm also my like hyperfixation meal right now is the Hatch mac and cheese, Hatch chili mac and cheese from Trader Joe's.
That sounds good.
It hits every time. Trying to finish For Your Own Good by Samantha Downing. Is this a thriller?
Yes,
I feel like
it is.
Okay, it's ringing bells. We'll be starting The Babysitter's Coven. I feel like I've heard mixed things, but you know, I hope it works out. Look at her little puppy butt.
I know, so cute.
She waddles. I live really rurally, so few restaurants will send DoorDash out here. Same. There's like 2 or 3 maybe that will drive all the way out to me, so I have to do like frozen pizza or mac and cheese or like actually cook something. Wow.
Yeah, my hometown's like that, but usually when I'm in a hotel, I'm
right. Yeah,
to a city that I'm fine.
Yes, Alejandro Zambra. Okay, because now like reading this, I want to read everything else that he's ever done and like has translated because it's like so I've never read anything like it, and it's kind of like high key blowing my mind, which is really cool. What are we feeling for sprints? Like, do we want to go long? Like, are we trying to be productive or are we trying to be like relaxed? What is the vibe?
I think we could go for a good middle ground, like a good 40-45 minute, because I do have to be productive, but I'm also like not sure if I can do an hour.
Yeah, oh my god, I know. I'm like, is this even sprints anymore? We're just focusing for an hour.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of Pomodoro.
Yeah.
Elizabeth's here. Hello. Good morning. It's the first day of maternity leave and I don't know what to do with myself. Love that for you. Take it all in. Bask in the time off. Just dang.
What is this in reference to?
What's the context? But also, I mean, agreed, like in general, but I'm confused. Nonfiction is amazing. It really makes you appreciate literature so much. I didn't know he wrote nonfiction. I'm about to go on a Alejandro Zambra deep dive.
Sunday, she looks like she's tiptoeing.
She does. Like, she does these like little. Like, I don't know what she has to walk on eggshells about. We are the chillest of roommates together. She runs the house. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I see. Looking forward to this and then forgot, and now I'm at Target. You know, that's okay. I had every intention of doing a Target run today, and then I didn't get out of bed until like 11:30. So that's how my time off is going. But it's
good for you. I have also spent a majority of the day in bed.
Yeah. It was really nice. I kept like having that morning where you wake up and you're like, no, like 20 more minutes. And then suddenly it was after 11 and I pulled myself out of bed. You would think that having a dog like motivates you to get up, but she is worse than I am. Like she would sleep until like 2 p.m. every day if I let her. She's actually a cat.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Reading marathon instead of sprints. Exactly. Yes, exactly. You failed yourself. You recovered from your trip home. I know. What drama.
Yeah, that looks like a mess.
Yeah. So much stress acne from that trip. God. I'm glad you got home okay, but the trip looked really fun. Like all of the pictures was giving me FOMO. I'm glad it looked.
I know. I wish I was there.
I know. Babe, I'll be nice. He used to write for some magazines and newspapers back in Chile, so he has a bunch of columns and some of them are translated. You are really giving me all of the scoop that I need to know. I am about to deep dive. This is so exciting. That sounds nice. I put on an event last night for a client and one all morning for another client, and I'm ready for a nap. That sounds like you deserve a nap. I miss what y'all are reading. I'm reading this weird book, multiple choice, that's written like a test, but it's actually like kind of poetry.
And I'm reading The Burning God by Arafquan.
Very, very different vibes. could not be more different. This too shall pass, but the memories will live forever. So like a very kumbaya kind of a comment.
Yeah.
I feel like we should hold hands. Okay, I'm thinking, well, yeah, let's do like 40 minutes.
Okay, that sounds good.
Respectable, right?
Yeah, works for me.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. That was perfect timing. I just finished my chapter.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Did it on purpose. I finished multiple choice. It was great. And then I just started like the first 2 chapters of lessons in chemistry. So we're getting her done, boys.
Cool. Was the multiple choice book something you would like rate, or?
I don't know. It's like I might not rate it. I like if I did, it would be like a 5-star read purely because of how cool and unique it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna be like thinking about it for a while. Like it was interesting, but it like almost doesn't even fit into like a rating system. It was,
that's
like,
kind of what I was thinking.
Strange.
Even know how you would rate something like that. But
how's your book going?
It's good. I got 2 chapters read, and I got my DoorDash and some cough drops. So
What, you DoorDash cough drops?
Yeah. Yeah, usually when you order food, it'll let you, like, it's a new thing where you can double dash something, usually from, like, a convenience store. So,
oh.
Yeah.
Wow, we are living in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. What is Lessons in Chemistry about?
Well, according to the first 4 pages that I've read, it's like a kind of historical fiction, but in like the 60s. And it's this woman, Elizabeth Zott, who is like a chemist and then becomes a mother and then gets kind of like stumbles into being the star of this like 1960s cooking show. Where instead of being like, here's a cooking show for housewives, she's like has a background in chemistry, so it's a very like kind of empowering vibe. It's supposed to be really funny.
Cool.
I'm excited for something light and fun.
I feel like it's like Alton Brown vibes, like the science of cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Which I love a good. I'm hoping there's like good like food writing. I'm in the mood for like a good like sensory book like that. Reading in spirit, doing the Target rounds, and Elizabeth is napping. I hope it was everything you dreamed of.
Amazing, literally.
Lachlan's here. Hello. And Jan is here. All of the buddies hopped on editing during these sprints until COVID brain can't handle it. That's what I did on Amanda's sprints earlier this week. I was like, I can't. All I have to do is edit, and it was great.
I should be editing, but I've been sick for like the past week and a half, so I haven't filmed anything to edit. So I'm just taking a break.
Yeah, you're just reading stuff to create content about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll look at it like that.
Yeah. Hello. You got hit again by the Rona. I know. That's just.
I know. I don't know what exactly I have. I took an at-home COVID test and it was negative, but I think it was honestly a dud because I don't really know what else I would have. Because I've had like a cough and sore throat, but who knows?
I know. I still have never gotten it, and like it's like I work in hospitality. Like, how is this possible? And like 2 weeks ago, one of my students at Pole like texted me and was like, hey, so I just found out like 2 days after our class, she's like, I just tested positive for COVID. So I've been like on the alert for like the last week, but I feel fine and like I haven't tested positive, so it's just kind of miraculous.
I've never tested positive either, so I don't who knows?
I know.
I have a cold because masks have gone away on the planes now too in the past like 3 weeks, so I could have just got something random. Who knows?
True. Yeah. The one time I thought for sure I had it was like, it was Valentine's. I think it was like last year, Valentine's Day, which I remember because like I couldn't move. I was completely like bedridden, and Wes came home with like flowers and chocolate, like a card, and I was like, "Thank you. I cannot reciprocate." And I went into like urgent care because this is before we had like at-home tests or anything. And the doctor, he was like nice, but it was almost patronizing because he's like, you could still get a normal cold or the flu. Like not everything is COVID. And I was like, Okay, but I check all the boxes, and
Yeah.
then they tested me, and it wasn't. So it was weird.
Who knows?
Reading the Atlas 6. Oh my god, the FOMO is really catching up to me. I'm gonna.
I've seen so many reading that recently.
Yeah. Well, the new edition is so pretty. I almost bought it when I was at Barnes & Noble a couple weeks ago. Haley's here. Oh my gosh, hi. Reading Blood Sugar and loving it. That's what we like to hear. Almost grabbed Blood Sugar from the library. Already have 16 books checked out. I feel you there.
I miss my old library. I haven't ventured to the one in New Jersey yet, but I have a card.
Your comfort library.
Their Libby selection is not very good though, so I'm not hopeful for the physical library. So I know.
My library just got absorbed by like the county library, and so the audio, you would think that would like boost up the selection, but it was like the opposite, and now they're having to basically rebuild their entire like audiobook selection, which is a bummer.
That sucks.
I know, I'm feeling a little bit spoiled by what it used to be, and now it's kind of sad. So I read 40 pages, getting out of a slump is what we like. Andy's here. Hello. Listened to Parable of the Sower, but didn't start dinner yet. I'm cuddling with my cat. That's him in my icon.
Yeah, you have your priorities correct.
Yeah, that's exactly where you need to be.
Tell Shadow I said hi, and I love
it. Same. Also, hi, Christina. Oh my gosh, also just started lessons in chemistry. Okay, I'm on page 5.
Made a big day.
Yeah. 17 pages of Babysitter's Kevin. I am not super impressed, to be honest. I feel like I've heard either really good things or really like not good things. But if it's the one I'm thinking of, it has that really cool illustrated cover. That's like a cool witchy cover, which alone like tempts me, but I don't know. DoorDash tips from Jess.
I'm a professional. I have both been the dasher and order DoorDash all the time. So if you ever have questions, let me know.
Oh my gosh. A friend of mine in Oregon was a full-time DoorDasher for like a year and a half. So he has all the tips too. Yeah. It's quite the industry.
You can make some good money doing it, honestly.
Oh yeah. My sister is staying with us with her twin newborns. So I spent the reading sprint doing dishes and starting dinner. Hopefully I can read during the next sprint. Wow.
That sounds like a handful, but
yeah.
Fun.
Good sisterly duties, definitely. I got laundry done and showered, and now time to read in the next sprint. Going to read Contagion. Sounds like so satisfying. It's nice to have like a productive afternoon like that. I need to have my dad come fix my washer and dryer because it takes like 3 cycles for anything to dry. So I'm so behind on laundry. I don't know what's going on. It's like not getting hot enough to actually dry them.
That's weird.
So dumb, I know.
When I first moved into my apartment, I couldn't get my washer to work. It was like saying would not fill, like there was no water in it. And I felt like such a boss babe because I figured out that they just hadn't turned the water onto it. So I was like back in with a flashlight, like flipping the switch, and then it worked. I was like, man.
Yes. An independent queen.
Exactly.
I'm reading Countdown, nonfiction about Earth's population and climate change. Very intense, but very good. And Seize the Night, which is a vampire short story anthology. You've got vegetables and dessert. I love it. The basics.
I like that. That's funny.
I need to read. I have to finish Queen of Shadows for the live discussion tomorrow. Queen of Procrastination. You are in the right audience.
Good company.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. Technically never had COVID because it's always negative, but I had all the symptoms and lost my taste. So the test lied. That's how I kind of feel too, is like if it looks like a rose and smells like a rose, but
yeah.
I started 1,000 Splendid Suns, and it's pretty sad so far. It's pretty sad like the whole time. I'm just gonna prepare you. Volume 4 of Paris Squad. I don't know what that is, but I hope you have a good time. 99% sure I had it February 2020. Wow.
I also did, because
early bird.
I was a flight attendant at that time too, and we were all getting it at that point, because that was when
I guess that would make sense.
I got really sick then, but of course no one knew anything.
Right, you're like, wow, I'm so sick.
That's like not something that develops at the drop of a hat, so I think that was probably COVID.
Yeah. Shoot. I'm hoping to finish The Night Shift by Alex Finlay, crossing fingers. You could do it. Boss babes fix washers, and non-boss babes cannot locate the breaker box in their own apartment. No, Haley.
I had to do that too, Haley. It's okay.
Literally was on the phone with a non-emergency for 25 minutes. Well, there's one way to learn. Like, now you know where it is, right?
Now you know. Was it in somewhere, like, obvious, or no?
I feel like they never are. Like, mine is in a really weird spot, too.
Mine's just in the middle of the hallway, so...
Oh, well, that's obvious, but still, like, a weird place.
Yeah.
I just got here, but I'm speed hand-washing dishes to hopefully get them done before the sprint. Nice. I feel you. We don't have a dishwasher, so I have to hand-wash everything.
That sounds horrible. Dishes are my least favorite chore.
I don't mind dishes as long as there's not, like, still, like, food on them. That's, like, such a... Like, when I worked at a restaurant and, like, coffee shops, I would have to, like, mentally psych myself up to do the dishes.
Especially if it's other people's food. Ooh.
Yeah, like, touching food scraps or, like, it, like, floating in the water is, like, there's nothing that makes me want to vomit more than that.
Yeah.
But
no, thank you.
Yeah, if it's, like, my dishes and they're, like, scraped clean, then, like, that's fine, no problem. Balance is key when reading depressing books about the state of the world. Yeah. Absolutely.
Pretty much.
Why in my laundry room? I mean, I guess where would be the good place to put it? Like, mine is in the back of the bedroom closet. So I don't know why it's there either.
That's where my internet hookup is.
So yeah, our internet router is in the other closet, so it's good. It just disappears in there.
It must just be wherever is most convenient for the person doing the wiring.
Honestly,
that's the only
yeah,
answer to that.
True. I had my house flooding and I couldn't find the main to turn off the water. It was hidden behind a bush at the end of my very long driveway.
What in the world?
That is stressful. Behind the dryer, is that safe? Yeah, that is kind of sketchy. What was the reason? I'm trying to read something distracting because I'm getting married tomorrow and I'm so nervous.
Congrats.
Oh my god. That's so exciting. Congrats. But also I understand, like, probably the jitters.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Mine is in my room. Small successes when you live with just girls are super important for homeowner confidence. Yes. Yes, you gotta teach yourself these things. I, like, feel proud of myself when I, like, hang something on the wall and, like, find the stud or, like, use the little things to, like, fake.
I haven't actually done that yet, to be honest.
That's, like, I will put one nail in the wall and be like, yeah, like, what's that TikTok sound that's like, I'm feeling the effects of masculinity right now. Every time. I have a dishwasher, but they are my enemy, the pots. Yeah. That's why I only try to use, like, one pot or one pan, because I'm so lazy and I don't want to wash them all. Or I just won't cook. Like yesterday.
Yeah. Or I just make something that I can, like, bake in the oven with a piece of foil on my baking sheet, so I don't even have to wash that.
Genius. She just cracked the code. Yesterday, it was, like, I was just like out and about, and there's this awesome pie shop like right downtown, and I was like, I'm just gonna get pie for dinner. And they had like I got like a dessert pie and like a mini chicken pot pie for lunch, and then they have like a vegetarian sweet potato and black bean pie, and that's what we had.
That sounds so good.
It was so good. It was so good.
I want
and
pie
I
for dinner
want to
now.
do that again.
Yes.
I do a small home project, and then I'm like, I bet I could convert a van into a tiny home. Me. Same. Yes. I'll go down the spiral of those like home improvement, like aesthetic YouTube videos, and that is a dangerous place for me to be. I'll just walk into Home Depot with all the unearned confidence in the world, and I'll get really like I have such a chip on my shoulder in Home Depot. Like any man walks up to me in Home Depot, I'm like, I can do it. I can do it. I'm fine. But I very much cannot do it.
And I like have this thought too, like there's so many like how-to videos online, like there's no way that I couldn't figure out how to do literally everything if I wanted to.
Yes, yeah, it's just the effort of tracking down the right information. And then, executing on that information.
Yeah, executing on it. Yeah, exactly. I think I can do it. That doesn't mean I can actually do it.
No, right. I will watch all of the videos and everything in the world, but actually doing it,
That's another story. Also, getting the motivation to do it, that's another problem.
Right, exactly, yes. I'll just be like, no, I'll watch one more video to make sure I really get it. Yeah. And then I like pour myself a glass of wine.
I better take a nap, make sure I'm well rested to do this.
I should save this for my day off next week.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, I know. I need to redo like the caulking in my like shower and like bathtub, and I know that I could. I just don't want to. But it's very high on the list. What do we think? Where are we at? Should we do another 40-minute sprint?
Whatever you're feeling.
Works I feel like that was like the Goldilocks number.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I think Kat is on her way pretty soon, so she will probably hop in at some point during the sprint.
Sounds good. Looks like Sid just texted in here too.
Oh, cool.
She's showering and will be coming, so hopefully she'll make it during the sprint too.
My phone is currently my bookmark, so I haven't even checked. Cool. See you in 40.
Okay.
How's it going?
It's going good. I stopped again on another chapter.
Wow. You are just pros. Your food looked really good, by the way. I was like, damn, maybe I need to get some noodles.
Chowing down over here, sorry.
Where did we leave off? My book is really good, but it's a little bit more intense than I was expecting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like an on-page assault scene.
Oh, geez.
Like in like chapter 3. I know. I was like, oh, okay. that was a tricky one.
So there's that.
So there's that. Replaced a whole ass.
Oh my gosh, that's impressive.
Yeah. One of these days I'll get around to it eventually. It's fine. Memory Keeper's Daughter. Did you read that, Jess?
No.
Oh,
I don't think I've even heard of it.
Oh, I was thinking Firekeeper's Daughter. I don't know what Memory Keeper's Daughter is. Hello, Rye.
Hello.
Jayla said I'm back and poorer than when I left. That's how Target trips go, dude. I know. I black out in Target, I swear. You go in with your Starbucks and you leave with $300.
Yeah, you always get to the checkout and you're like, how much?
Yeah,
but
like,
a couple things.
The last time I went to Target and didn't do self-checkout because I think I had like alcohol with me, the cashier was like the actual sloth from Zootopia. It was beyond painful. I don't understand how someone could be that slow. And the people behind me, because I had like a giant like mountain of shit in my cart, and so people kept coming up behind me in the line and then seeing that it was taking him 10,000 years and then leaving. I was like texting Wes like, it took me as long to check out as it took me to actually do the shopping. That was a crazy time. Made it for Life's Friends. I'm finishing up last night at the Telegraph Club.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Lessons in chemistry. Really took me by surprise there. But yeah. 30 pages and got distracted. That's pretty good though still. I think what did I read? I started on page 5. I read 33 pages.
Yeah, I only read one chapter because I was eating and watching YouTube at the beginning. I think I read like 20 pages. 22.
Oh, nice. Solid. 30 pages of vampire horror, having fun, party emoji.
Love that for you.
Perfect. 32. We all seem to have like the same pace. That's funny. Have you seen Target's Pride collection? No, they must have like just put that out, but I haven't.
I saw a TikTok about it the other day. There's still some crap as usual, but there's some better stuff here, I think.
Okay, I'll have to take a little look-see. Hello? Just started Bunny.
Ooh, fun.
Another one I haven't read.
You should read that one. I feel like you would like it.
I feel like when everyone was talking about it, I was like, no, like that doesn't sound like it's for me. But now I feel like I might.
Yeah,
I might actually get a
hot girl, big brain energy kind of book. So I feel like you would like it.
Sorry, Sid. I just saw your comment. Lillian.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, just fabulous.
Just fabulous.
Just fabulous. We're having a great day over here.
Oh, yes. Gotta love it. What are you reading?
I actually just finished a book today, and it's like it was the finale of a secret vlog that should come out Sunday. No one knows about it, so I'm not gonna say it. But I will either be reading or editing. If I'm reading, I'm picking up City of Fallen Angels. That's just what's happening.
Love it.
Or I will be editing as well. I think I'll set up the project, and then see how I feel.
Nice. That's such a good feeling that you've like wrapped it up.
I know, but then it's like this is 6-book vlog.
Whoa.
So it's gonna be exhausting to edit. Like, I'm gonna hate my voice.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Vlogs always take forever, and I'd forgotten that until like last week.
Right.
Like a week ago when I just posted a vlog and was like, oh yeah, that's right.
I have one sitting in my files to edit, and I just don't want to do it because I know it's gonna take me forever.
Just have you read Bunny?
I have, yes. I really liked it.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, okay. Big brain energy. Love it. Just finished Bunny a week ago. I consider myself a smart person, and I just didn't get it.
Oh, it was absolutely absurd.
Yeah, it's crazy. I read it with a book club too, though, and we like discussed it, which I feel like helped me like it more because other people saw things that I didn't.
I like books like that for like a book club setting.
Yeah,
it helps me to feel smarter. Secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone.
I mean, it's one of my, like, the blank made me do like reading my favorite booktubers' favorite books. It's part of that series. That's
nice.
What I'll tell
you.
Woo!
Have you looked at people's theories on Reddit and other platforms? That helps explain so much of it. Ooh. I'm intrigued now.
Interesting.
Maybe I need to dig some more.
I feel like after any book that I read, like after I like talk about it in a vlog or whatever, I will go right to Goodreads or Reddit and I'll see like what other people are saying and see if I'm like even on base, if I'm just like stupid or if I'm like within the lines of what other people are thinking, because I need that validation.
Same. Yes. Like it's like a 5-star or like a 1-star. I'll go
right.
Need to feel validated. But in between, I'm just kind of like, meh, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the book ends. I need to commiserate or talk about it. Agreed.
Oh,
so
well,
good.
Thanks. It's super greasy. I just worked out and didn't wash it after, but wow, thanks.
It's fine. Well, that's why I have a hat on. So
yeah, I also just did like my face things. So like I would love to have a hat on, but then I would suffocate my forehead, and it needs to breathe right now.
Oh right. I mean, we love an in-depth skincare routine, but that's self-care.
I have to have one thing.
One thing you can control today.
One thing I can control.
Like, I can moisturize my face, damn it.
And then my pimples are like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, really.
They're like, bitch, you thought.
That's like when I have like a crazy day like that, I'll think like, no, it's fine. And it's just like the one thing that breaks me is like I stubbed my toe or like the Brita filter was empty, like the dumbest things.
It's like, did nothing else go wrong?
Yeah, like everything is ruined. So frustrating. I just did my face things.
You all are dying to know my skincare routine.
Yeah, what's the process?
Oh no, I was joking.
Oh.
I mean, I will tell you if you want me to, but I feel weird now.
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I just started being a sunscreen hoe because I feel
good for you.
I know I'm approaching 30 is like I have like a religious skincare or a sunscreen routine.
I love that. What kind do you use?
It's like a tinted sunscreen, so I can like cheat having to wear like concealer or anything.
Yeah.
I forgot the brand, but it's in like a yellow tube.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't found a good one yet, so if you have Rex, let me know.
Yeah, I'll go take a peek on our next sprints and let you know, but I've been really happy with it. The texture is really nice. It doesn't feel like oily sunscreen on your face.
Yeah, that's my problem. I feel like they all feel greasy.
I know, like the last thing I want is like something heavy on my face when it's hot out.
Yeah, or like the mineral-based sunscreens, like the ones that are like really good for you. Hello?
Are those the ones that like leave a white cast?
Yes. So like I'll get like a 50 proof or whatever for my tattoos, and then it'll just look like they're just like whitewashed. Like which is fine. I mean, as long as they're not getting the rays or whatever, but after it just looks like I put like toothpaste on random parts of my body.
100%. That is the struggle. I want to get more of like my birds on my arms, but I want to wait until after summer so that I won't have to worry about as much toothpaste on screen.
I literally just messaged one of my artists today and I was like, can you put a fern leaf on my arm right here? And he goes, I don't know if that part of your arm is big enough because we'll probably need it to be bigger for the detail. And I was like, I just want a cute little fern leaf. Just give me a fern leaf.
Oh no. That would be cute though. That's like a cute like foliage shape.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because I have a cute little like I have a triangle part right here, like right next to my lady. Wait, where? Like right here. I was like, I want a fern leaf right there. And he's like, it probably needs to be bigger. And I was like, get off my case.
Is he telling you to like increase your like arms days or like what?
Yeah. He's like, do some more bicep curls and then we'll talk.
Make that fern leaf dance. One of my favorite things is to read reviews of a book I didn't like. Yes, I end up vigorously nodding my head and mumbling right like a crazy person. I do that too. Or I do that when I like go to look up reviews of books that I like loved, like other people like to see what they loved about the book so I can feel validated, and I'll like stumble across the bad reviews and then I'm like, well, these do kind of make sense. They do make some good points. Our makeup has 50 SPF, it's a must. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. The good shit makeup. Wow, what a time to be alive. I'm so not even, I know that once I get to the studio and like teach my class, I'm gonna be like happy to be there, but right now I'm like cozied up. That's just like doing sprints and reading.
That is what, like anything scheduled late at night that requires me to leave the house, it's a no from me. Like unless I have a preconceived like I am in the mood to go out and do things, like I have to be in the mood if it's like an event or like to go out to dinner or something, that's fine. But like an event that like if I'm home and I like already showered, like I'm not leaving my couch.
Yeah, that's yeah, the other class that I teach is like in the afternoon, so it's like while I'm like out and about anyways.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, my Thursday class is 7:30 at night and I don't get home until like 9. And it's just kind of, I really have to like talk myself into it every week.
Right. But at least you have tomorrow off still, right? Oh wait, is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday that you work now?
No, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so now I have Fridays off, so it's like a little bit less difficult.
Yes.
When I like get home late Thursday, but yeah, it's been nice. Oh my god, it's been so nice to have like more time off than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bex, you're a genius.
I know, this is genius. I
put it in the Discord.
I want to do this.
I like that.
I love that idea.
Yeah. Once I've showered, you can't convince me to get out of bed.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, even like once I get home and like put on a comfy shirt and take my shoes off, like it's over. That's it.
Yeah.
If I have showered, I'm in for the night. And if I have to put my bra back on, absolutely yes.
I feel like this also applies for like the beginning of the day. Like if I have it in my head that I'm gonna be home like all day, I've already planned out my day in my head. You can't like come at me with plans like in the middle of the day. I'm like, no, I can't.
All right, I'm booked.
I'm booked up.
I'm booked up.
With meetings, etc.
Oh yes, same. 100% agreed. Yeah, even on like days, so like now Wes works most of the week and I'm just like home by myself most of the week, and he gets home and it reminds me of when like I used to work from home and he would like still work at the winery where he works, and I would just be in my PJs working from home all day, and he's like the only human that I would ever see and be like, oh my god, talk to me, like, how was your day? Did anything exciting happen? What's the world like?
What's it like out there?
What's the air taste like out there?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like me and Sunday, like all day, every day, and I just have complete full conversations with her.
I love it.
Stares back at
As
me.
you
Like,
should anyway. That's not weird.
no, yeah. I think she's in on the bed in there, just snoozing away.
Abby's hydrating herself.
Hydrated
Hear her.
queen. She takes care of herself.
Self-care.
Wow. What else is going on? Anyone besides your secret project, Sid? Do you have any fun stuff coming up, either of you?
This weekend I'm doing a readathon with my Patreon. Very exciting.
Nice.
It was like 1 full year since I created it, so we've done readathons before, but this one is, I mean, it's not like it's like super special, but for me it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's just happening this weekend. But other than that, I mean, no. I don't think so.
You know, just the wedding and the house.
Oh, I guess, yeah. So we minor details. Yeah, so this weekend we just picked out paint for our walls and trim. Probably like through 2 days ago. Tomorrow morning we'll be painting the kitchen at the very least, because our floors should be done in there. And then we have our appliances already, and our kitchen cabinets are coming tomorrow.
Woo!
Hot dog. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm such an adult. It's terrifying.
Oh, that's such a big deal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, I can't, like, we've had the house since October, and I can't even imagine starting to like put things in it. So like having the kitchen cabinets coming tomorrow is like crazy.
Whoa, yeah.
Crazy. It's gonna be bananas.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. Look at Avi. Do you see her?
Yes.
Looking where her food is. She's like, it's dinner time.
Pay attention to me.
I know. I literally have the oven heated up to cook her chicken.
Oh.
She can't, because she might have fractured a tooth. So
Oh.
she's a very expensive dog right now, potentially. And she won't eat anything crunchy. So I have like boiled sweet potatoes. I have cooked chicken in the oven, and these like freeze-dried dog food, which is stupid expensive.
Yeah.
But like you just put hot water on it and it like makes it all like soft.
Oh my gosh. Does she like scrambled eggs?
I don't know.
That's what Sunday gets when she's sick, because she won't eat rice. So she gets scrambled eggs.
She won't eat rice.
She's a diva, I'm telling you.
Well, our dogs would probably get along because Avi's the most dramatic thing in the world.
Oh my god. Like, you know those TikToks where they'll see like the dog won't eat it, like they're a picky eater, and so then they'll like pretend to like season it or like take the dog bowl. Like, that is Sunday. I have to look like it's like something really special, and she needs an audience. Like, if I run out of the house and there's food in her bowl, she won't eat it until I come back, so that I'm present to watch her eat.
Alex
Like,
does that too.
we'll turn
We have to
around.
sit in the kitchen with him while he eats. Like, he will not eat unless somebody's in there with him.
That's so funny. And like when we're cooking her chicken in the oven, Caleb was like, should we season it? And I was like, I really don't think that we need to season it. But then we set it on the tray or whatever, and we're like, this looks disgusting. Like we sprinkle a little bit of the Montreal chicken on top. It's like just for visual aesthetic purposes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny.
The worst.
Oh, what happened? We're kept fueling wineries. This feels like a romance. I almost did like a winery rom-com for last year's NaNoWriMo, but I didn't. But basically, I mean, we live and work in wine country, so there's like 400 wineries within a 30-mile radius.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he does work at like a really big fancy one, and I work at like a smaller, more hipster one. So I guess they're kind of dueling, but not like directly.
I love that.
I don't think I ever realized that. I always assumed you worked at the same one.
No, yeah. I mean, super different, very different vibes, very different wines, reputation. It's like a whole thing. Like the way that people treat coffee shops in like big cities, how like each one has a very specific vibe and like type of people, and people feel really loyal to those coffee shops is the exact same thing with wine country.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Greenhouse
Yes,
on. I'm going to the coast for the weekend and I need to pick out my beach reads. Ooh.
Beach read.
I'm the worst with like packing books for vacation. Like, do I read them? No.
I know, I'll always read like 3 pages.
Yes.
I know. I need to just get better about only taking my Kindle and not packing a bunch of books that I'm not going to read.
That would be ideal.
that would be the smart thing to do, but I know that I'm not going to do that.
I kind of did that for this trip because usually I bring like 2 when I'm at work, but I just have this one in my iPad, so I was very proud of myself.
That is very impressive.
What are you guys reading? I came in late. Obviously.
The Burning God.
Ooh. Wait, The Burning God is the 3rd one, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
I just started lessons in chemistry.
I love that cover.
It's like so fun and bright.
Very cute, yeah.
I'm very excited, yeah.
It gives me like Finley Donovan vibes.
Yes.
It does.
It does.
Yeah. I'm somewhere with very unreliable Wi-Fi, but hoping to have good Wi-Fi for the readathon. Yeah, that is a must. Do not even know where that like came from. They just sneak in there. Dang, and then there. I'm confused.
Same.
Yay,
I know. So exciting. And low key though. you follow, I'm sure everyone follows oh my god, Peruse
Project?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you saw her kitchen remodel with her green cabinet,
yes.
I was like, that's the color that we're doing.
Yes, I love it. I love like the before and after that she posted. Yeah.
I think we are actually, oh my god, this is actually cute. Hi, let's show you some colors vibes, okay? So
yes.
This is fun. Yes. Ready? This is brown. This is our floors. Our walls are going to be, it's way more white than what this looks like, but it's called Poetic Light. Can we talk about it? I'm here for it. Our trim it's like a monochromatic look. It's like a darker gray. It's called Tranquil Gray. And then our interior like kitchen doors are going to be this like mustard yellow.
Like
because I have to have it. I don't know where to put this. And then our kitchen cabinets, we're gonna do like this.
Oh my gosh,
that's gonna look so good. I love.
I'm
that.
so nice. So cute.
Love
okay,
it.
Thanks for coming.
This is like HGTV, but too. Oh, okay, got you. Live friends, and Christina's here.
Hello.
Then there's me looking at crusty college apartments to go back to school in August. Oh, well, yes.
I know, I understand. Been there.
Oh, yeah.
Scary apartments.
Oh, yeah. Hope I'm not too late. Oh, no, we're just getting started. We're chilling. Are you a handy person?
I am, okay, so Caleb, my partner, is like he does house flipping, like he does house renovations as his job, so he can do like literally everything. And I'm someone who like I love to do things with my hands and I like to like participate and help. So I am a handy person. I just need directions. You know? Like I'm not like I know how to, well, now I know how to hang drywall, but like before I was like, I don't know how to hang, but I will hang drywall, you know, just show me how. Like, We've literally done everything to this house. So I would say I'm gaining knowledge for sure.
Yeah, that's so cool. I didn't know that's what he did. That's like
oh yeah. He's like he can do like everything.
Nice. Built-in handyman.
I'll keep him around.
Yeah.
It's useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's useful with cars too. So I mean, hey. Jack of all trades.
Yeah, that's the best.
I know, that's so stinking cute.
Oh my god. I mean, the first time when like she first got sick, like after I adopted her like years ago, I was like so stressed because I'm like, oh my god, like something must be horribly wrong. Like she won't eat anything. She wouldn't eat her kibble, which is like alarm number 1, and then everyone says, oh, just make like some rice, throw some chicken in there. And she ate out the bits of chicken and then wouldn't touch the rice. And I'm like, oh my god, this is a nightmare. Like my dog must be so sick. And then I found someone say to make scrambled eggs, and she really gobbles up those eggs. So that's what she gets funny. Now he's back. Hello. I too am reading The Burning God.
Imagine that.
Don't mind me, just cooking my dog's dinner.
Yep, you gotta. Bone apple teeth, Avi.
Bone smack the teeth.
Do not read digitally at the beach. I mean, whatever works. Loving these colors. Yes. Same.
Yeah, very excited. I hate touching chicken.
Me too. I don't eat chicken, so the fact that like sometimes I have to cook my dog chicken is like
every time, like me and Caleb cook together, that's what we do. I always I cut all the vegetables, I do all of the veggie things. He does the meat.
Yes.
But he's in the shower.
Wes doesn't like to cook, so like I do most of the cooking and like he will clean everything up. But I'm mostly vegetarian, so I'm like, look, if you want to eat meat, then you're cooking it. Like I'm not doing it.
Avi's literally standing here like she knows this is hers. I hate it.
She's a very smart girl.
Is I very, very smart girl?
Material girl. Wait, is Hamnet short?
I don't know, but
yes, it is.
You need to bring the Charm Offensive because I love that.
Oh my god, Charm Offensive!
With my whole heart. So that is your answer.
Yes, mine too. With my whole heart. What? I love that book.
What an endorsement!
One of my favorites of the year.
Same.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Same.
Wow. Is that the one that's like a reality TV setting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read that. I love that. I loved One to Watch, and I mildly enjoyed If the Shoe Fits, which were both like reality bachelor shows. Yeah.
The best thing about the Charm Offensive too is it has just such good mental health rep. Like
yes. And very like ADD. Like you don't see. I haven't at least seen a lot of like ADD representation, and I thought it was done really well.
Oh, that's awesome. The hand position, as Sid says, I like to do things with my hands, gives me serious Ricky Bobby Talladega Nights. I don't know what to do with my hands vibes.
That's me 24/7 though. I need to do a video with my hands having to be tied behind my back because I'm sure I wouldn't be able to talk. I'm sure that it wouldn't go well.
No, same. The one video that Wes has done with me, he did like an impression of me at one point, and his impression was like, "Hey guys, it's Noelle," and I'm like, "Oh, what a roast! What a roast!"
All right, I need to find another light source. Please hold.
Let there be light. I did not know Hamnet was like a shorter read. I own it, but it's like it looks like just like a normal size read. Maybe the font is gigantic. What is one of your faves for the year so far? Naomi says.
The Charm Offensive.
Charm Offensive?
Is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh well, I mean, I just read Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and I freaking loved it. I think that'll be on my list for sure.
Ooh.
Like,
Ooh.
I'm like, it's really dipped me into sci-fi. Like, I'm like definitely reading Murderbot next month. I'm really excited.
Oh my gosh. I keep thinking I'm just gonna do a Murderbot marathon because they're so short, and then I keep like procrastinating it.
But
I need 3 books chosen, so Charm Offensive it is. You have me convinced. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
You dropping out of law school, living your best flight attendant life is tempting me, and I haven't even started my first year.
Honestly, would recommend for everyone who's interested. I only made it through a year, so.
Love that. How do we feel about a little sprinty poo?
Love that vibe.
Okay. Should we do 40 minutes again?
Sounds fabulous.
Works for me.
Lego.
Bye.
Hello. How's it going? Emma's here.
I'm here.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Nothing much. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Make reading progress.
Making progress. Who's eating dinner?
Ooh, tasty.
Yes. What are you reading, Emma?
I'm late to this, but Leviathan Wakes. I know everybody's already read this.
I
haven't.
Yes. Okay, but I'm early.
I want to.
Yeah, same.
It's so plotty. I'm like very, very into it. I read maybe 100 pages before work, and then I had to go to work, and I was very upset. So happy to be reading now. You know.
Nice. Very plotty.
Yeah. I don't know. I was worried it was going to be too like space opera, court politics-y, but
Oh yeah.
it's not in there's politics, but
Cool.
not like too much.
Nice. It's definitely on the list of things I need to read.
Yeah.
It's just a very long list.
Reading? I'm sure you guys have already gone through this, but
I'm actually reading a book that is like kind of reminding me of you. It's Lessons in Chemistry, and it's about this woman who's a chemist in the 1960s, and then ends up starting a TV show, like a cooking show, but it's like through the lens of being a chemist.
Awesome.
It's pretty good. I'm like 70 pages in.
I that's definitely on my list also. I feel like I want it to be Julia Child vibes, but I feel like maybe it's not that.
It is so far not Julia Child vibes, but it has a similar humor to that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've got The Burning God here. I've read about 100 pages on the sprint, so like 200 in now.
Cool.
It's good.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'm editing a video right now, but if I do start reading, I'm picking up City of Fallen Angels because that's what's happening.
Nice. I didn't know you were into the Cassie Clare universe.
I've never read it. I think I read City of Bones when I was like in middle school, but I for whatever reason didn't continue. And then Darian, Lisa, and Casey are doing the read along right now. So I was like, now is my time.
There you go. Does she write any adult fantasy or is it all YA?
You know what? I have no idea. I do really like the Shadowhunter world. I think it's super interesting. And it's kind of just like, it's fun. I like these books so far to have on while I do other things. So like tomorrow when we're painting walls at our house, and I'll listen to this, and it'll like it doesn't require too much brain power to understand what's happening, but it's like just interesting enough to where like I want to keep listening to it.
Yeah. I feel like audiobooks where it's like 80% attention necessary, but also very entertaining is like perfect.
It's perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I do think they're all YA though. I don't think Cassie Clare's ever written adult fantasy.
Okay.
I think they can kind of be like new adult, like some of the but for the most part, but they are a lot of fun. I do like me some Cassie Clare every once in a while.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I read one of her more popular ones when I first got on BookTube because I was like, this is what BookTubers like. And I wasn't really for it, but I realized I'm not a super big YA fantasy reader in general. So that was just a miss.
I definitely am discovering, obviously more so right now, that like adult fantasy is like, I really love it. Like I canceled my Illumicrate, I think the YA fantasy box or whatever, and now I only do like the adult book only. Great switch. Very happy about it. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely hedging more towards the adult side now.
Yeah.
But I still love a good YA every now and then. Sometimes you need it.
For me too, Cassie Clare just as like nostalgic because I originally read City of Bones in middle school, so I think that's like, I think if I started reading them now, I wouldn't be as into it as I could, but
yeah.
Factor helps.
Yeah, I definitely have books that I'm nostalgic about that I still love, even though I probably shouldn't anymore. I don't know. I love Sunday trotting to be like, hey, Wes.
She's very excited about him being home.
Hello.
I don't think I ever read Cassandra Clare except for like City of Bones in middle school, and like since then I haven't touched it. But I'm not opposed to diving in. It's just so like there's like 1,000 of them. I'm so overwhelmed.
It's a little overwhelming.
What made me start reading it in the first place was like the hype around like Chain of Iron and Chain of Gold. Like when those started coming out, people were like, wow, these are amazing. And I'm so annoying and I have to read things in publication order. Like I have to, even though like it's a different series, like I love Easter eggs. So if there is any sort of tie, like I love to be able to find that. So like,
right.
I was like, I have to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I feel like, being a completist is also in my blood, but I feel like the Marvel universe has sort of broken me of this because it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible to keep up with all the Marvel movies, and it's just been like immersion therapy for me. Like, well, okay, I guess I can read one book or watch one movie and not understand everything, but
yeah, or you could watch the entire TV show to understand that one Easter egg. And,
oh boy. Yeah, I think I remembered it was the Clockwork Angel series that I read of hers, and I liked
my least favorite. So
is it?
That's funny because I just read Clockwork Angel last month, and I thought it was okay, but
yeah, I feel like it's like the book 2 favorite of all of her series, but it was my least favorite of all of hers. So
okay. Interesting, because I feel like I liked the first one and then didn't like the second one and then hated the third one. So
yeah, I hate the third one too. The ending is so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
No
so
spoilers, but God.
The cliffhanger at Clockwork Angel was good enough to make me need to read the next one. Like I definitely need to know what happens, but the way that Derry and Lisa, in case you're doing it, they're doing publication order. So now we're jumping back into the Mortal Instruments and going back to like book 4. Now I have to be with Clary again.
Yeah.
Clary is way better than Tessa, so
I feel very similarly about both of them, yes.
Interesting.
I think I like Tessa more than Clary, though, for sure. In my for now, I have no idea. I don't have much to go off of.
Yeah, I definitely never got far enough to know who Tessa is. Like I read one or two, I read a couple of the original few, I think, where it was just Clary, and then I fell off. And part of me wants to dive back into it just so that I can say that I read them. But I'm not very excited about actually reading them. I just want to say that I have.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's worth it.
There's so much that you could read.
Exactly. I know there's
always a new book too, darling.
Yeah.
You
Honestly,
can just let that one go.
Like, if I hadn't been reading them like as they come out over the years, I don't think it would be worth it at this point.
I would have to just not do anything for like 3 months. Just to get through them, yeah.
Pretty much. Oh man,
it's fine. Where are we? Yay, sci-fi vibes. I love The Darkness Outside Us, Project Hail Mary, and Dead Silence most recently. Love a good sci-fi memento.
I need to watch or read Project Hail Mary. That one's on my list.
No, I still haven't read that one either. You read that, Sid?
No, I was saying I also need to read it.
Oh.
Me too. I was putting in my drink order.
Oh, nice. Bartender Caleb? Yes.
At your service, he said.
Reading The Ghosts of Rose Hill. It's a Jewish Latin magical realism with a Jewish Latina falling in love with a Jewish ghost boy. That sounds like a lot going on, and I love it.
I haven't heard of that one.
How have we not talked about you dropping out of law school? We're the same person.
Have we really never had that conversation before?
Yes,
ma'am.
OMG, Sid. Sorry, I'm a little behind here. Dropping by to say hi. Laura, you are probably gone, but I love you anyways. I remember years ago a cooking show with science in mind on Discovery or National Geographic. I don't know. It's like ringing a very distant and dusty bell in my brain, but I can't put my finger on it.
Well, I feel like Alton Brown is like, I'm the science cook guy. But
yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Maybe not him.
Baby doggy. She is the best. I don't know where she went again. She disappeared.
She's transient.
She went with Wes.
She heard me.
You're not paying attention.
Not transient.
Wrong word.
I have to take care of baby twins. I'll try and come back before it's over. I think I'm gonna aim for like 7 Pacific because I have to leave shortly after for the studio. So that is the deadline. Read 25 pages. I left and came back. So hello. What book series are we talking about that would take Noelle 3 months? Oh, all of the, what is the universe called? The Shadowhunter books.
Shadowhunters.
I love Project Hail Mary. So good. I haven't read the other one either, The Martian, but I've heard such good things about Project Hail Mary.
Yeah. Didn't he have a book in between the two that was terrible? Or am I making things up?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not sure either. I don't remember.
Okay, so Har knows. Project Hail Mary is so good, and The Martian is also amazing. I'm gonna get to it one of these days. It's gonna happen one day.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Artemis.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the one that's like a yellow cover, or is that Project Hail Mary? It's like black and yellow.
Like Project Hail Mary is black.
I think that's.
I don't know. My boss really likes Project Hail Mary, so I feel like I need to read it so we can talk about something.
Yeah.
Artemis is the gray one.
Like a yellow, and like a person floating.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Artemis is gray. It's good. It wasn't great. Bummer.
It cut the.
Project Hail Mary is black. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It is.
Oh, The Martian is orange.
You look it
Okay,
up.
that's the one I was thinking.
You're thinking of the right one.
Can you tell I love sci-fi? Yes.
Yes.
Love it. Sahar, I know, has read Leviathan Wakes, which, Sahar, I don't know if you were here when Emma said that's what she's reading.
Yes, that is what I'm reading.
That's very exciting.
I am sort of worried starting this because I feel like I haven't even looked up how many books there are in this series, but I feel like it's a big one. And
There's like at least 6 or something like that.
Yeah. I'm not very good at like
I could be wrong.
Momentum in long series, but we'll see. Hopefully this is the one.
Oh man.
Maintaining momentum.
There are 9.
There are 9.
Oh shit.
More than.
Oh god. Love The Expanse. I really want to get to I'm like in the mood. I could feel it brewing that I want to like sink into a big ass series. And as I just talked about, not reading Shadowhunters, LOL. But like,
don't make it that one.
Don't make it that one.
No. there are better.
Oh my god, I've been like binging the backlist of like a bunch of Daniel Green's videos, and he has the entirety of like Wheel of Time in the background of like all his videos, and that might be that's like an intense.
Oh Noelle.
I also wouldn't do anything for 3 months except for Wheel of Time.
I feel like Wheel of Time is the one that I've heard is wonderful, but then also the women are written terribly. I feel like I always get Robert Jordan and
same Robin Hobb.
Yeah, those two confused.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I don't know.
But
I do want to watch the Netflix show. So I don't know what's on Amazon Prime.
I think it's Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't touched any like major fantasy series like that in a while, and I'm in the mood, which is probably because I have quite a lot of TBR projects going on right now, and my brain is like, throw it in the garbage, do something ridiculous. So,
I'm dying.
I say, do that. I don't know how you guys have such like intense, involved TBRs. I'm not
I do not recommend.
Kind of reader.
I have like 7 vlogs going on right now, and I can't handle it.
It's a lot. It's
too much.
It's too much.
I'm doing my first themed thing in a really long time, and I'm struggling.
Oh, I love it.
It's just one. It's not
do
like.
You want to share your theme, or is it a surprise?
Oh, I don't. It's not a surprise. I'm trying to do like a genre analysis series where, genre analysis where I like read a genre that I'm not super familiar with, and I read a classic, a bestseller, and then like a book with a twist on the genre. But I'm I'm really struggling with the book with the twist bit, because obviously if it's a genre that I don't know very well, I don't know like enough about it to find books that aren't really of the genre or like doing something interesting with them. So I need to get help from BookTube, probably.
Maybe you could do like any like action-packed one, because action-packed one like you know, like if it's like an action story, or like obviously if it's a thriller, it probably has a twist, or if it has like some sort of psychological thing.
Yeah.
You're doing like historical romance or something, or like historical something. Like, how do you know?
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's more like a book where it is of the genre, but it plays with some of the genre tropes in a weird way. Like right now, I'm doing middle grade fantasy, because that's like a genre that I want to get more into, and I'm doing Redwall, which was wonderful, and I'd never read before, and Nevermore, which I feel like I hear about all the time on like middle grade channels. And then, but I don't know what the like.
I do. Book. I have one.
Oh yes.
Wow. The only middle grade I've read since I've been not a middle grade was Amari and the Night Brothers. That definitely has a twist. Yes.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me.
Like for sure. And it's phenomenal. You should read it.
It's so good.
Shout out Noelle.
Oh right.
Oh right.
No, that was one of my favorite books of last year. It's amazing.
Yeah, I had a great time with it.
Awesome. Okay, maybe this is the one. Let me go.
This is the one. Oh my god, look at her just following him around the house.
Oh, like Dad.
Hey, Sunday.
It's like, have I been neglecting her all day? No, I've been right here all day.
So starved of attention.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, as soon as Caleb gets home, I'm chopped liver.
Yeah.
My dog's been going ham on a nylabone in the background, so I hope that hasn't been picking up in the audio, but if it has, sorry.
I was just accepting it. I was like, some dog is having a great time. Oh my god, look at him. Oh,
Michelle!
Yes, is he a little Pibble?
Yeah, a little Pibble. You want to say hi? Come here.
Yes.
She doesn't follow instructions very well. This is Michelle.
Little face.
Michelle. Oh my god. Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god.
That's the dog.
She's so cute.
Yes. She wants to play whenever I'm sitting on the floor, which is
always
here. Yeah. It's great.
So cute.
Yeah.
One little ear.
Yes.
It's like a shark fin.
Hanging out. Just getting into everything. It's good.
A doggo.
Yes.
Yes, doggo.
I forgot this one. Wheel of Time is so intimidating, but such a classic. Gotta read it to keep up with the fantasy go. Yeah.
And then there's like Assassin's Apprentice. That's one that I really want to get into because I hear really good things.
Yeah.
I hate the covers, but
I read the first book in that series and it didn't really grab me, so I'm thinking of trying one of Robin Hobb's other series, but then again, it sort of feels like I have to start with that one because again, being a completist, I'm like, I have to start at the beginning. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do book 2 at some point.
Yeah, I really want to get into Robin Hobb too. I feel like I need like a vacation from my reading so that I can read just like random, which is like a really good sign that my reading is a little bit too intense. Putting a little too much pressure on myself, so we need to unpack that. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a hobby or is it work?
Yeah, or did I make my hobby
hobby?
into work? Yeah. Who was I listening to? Some podcast recently that was talking about like the hobby hustle and how our generation, that's just like a thing that we were taught to do, is to like monetize the things that we enjoy. And I haven't been able to put that back in the box since I heard it. And now I'm like, oh, it's a hobby hustle.
Yeah.
It's
and I
so,
hate that
it's
for
so
me.
real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like any hobby that I've had, like pottery, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna start it back up. I'm gonna make an Etsy shop, you know, like that's like an idea that I've had in the past couple of years, and it's like, why can't I just do it for fun?
But
It's like,
yeah,
I have to like get some sort of like something back from it. Technically, I shouldn't, but I am who I am.
Oh man,
here we are.
Well, do we want to do one final sprint, like a shorter one?
Yeah.
We down? Be like,
I'm fresh, so I'm down.
Like a 20 minuter. Like,
yeah, that's good. Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone? What?
Are you okay?
Hello.
Oh my god! Like I'm editing, and I was like deep into editing. You're good. You can continue. I'm on my AirPods. Caleb's watching a show, but I got so concerned. I was like, "Where? What is? Where? Who's Nate? What?" It took me like the full 5 seconds to realize that I was sprinting still.
Oh my god.
I was like, "Where are these voices coming from?"
Ghostly voices.
How did Noelle get into this clip? Oh my gosh.
Love that.
I did not read at all. I ate the tofu fried rice that Wes brought home for me, so
Stunning.
it was
Ooh,
very
tasty.
nice.
Oh, we got a.
Oh, I love a
That
good
was
bot.
cute.
Good
Yeah.
vibe.
Best casino.
Gotta keep you on my toes. How are the books, Emma and Jess?
I also did not. I was packing up my suitcase for tomorrow because my band comes at 5 a.m. So.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
My book was good.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna read more when we're done because
Nice.
I'm very into it. I feel like I haven't been into a book this much in a long time. So
Oh, that's so
I
exciting.
love that.
Feeling.
That's really fun. That's how I felt about Skyward when I just finished that recently, and it was a sci-fi, so that's why I bring it up. But it's YA.
Is that a Brandy
Sandy?
Brandy Sandy?
Yep.
I love that. I'm gonna use that.
I love it.
He needs a nickname. He gets talked
I
about
know,
on BookTube enough.
For sure. Yeah, I thought it was phenomenal. I loved it so much.
All right, nice.
Yeehaw.
I feel like my TBR is growing by the minute.
Oh, constantly.
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Always. It's absurd.
Faster than I can read.
Yes.
Mary, absolute 5-star.
Are they they're making a movie?
It's Rocky the main character?
Wait.
I need to read this.
I have questions.
I have questions. Is it already a movie? Is it being a movie?
I feel like it's new. Like, I don't think it's already a movie.
That's a good point. Good work. Yep.
But also, what do I know? Nothing.
Oh, she said yes with Ryan Gosling. Hello.
Oh,
but
shoot.
can I say
Shoot.
Ryan Gosling's voice?
Oh, see, I'm a big fan.
I find it hard to like anything he's in because I don't like his
That's
voice
funny.
very much.
Wait,
is that rude?
Ryan
Probably.
Gosling was the Adam Project, right? Oh no, who was that? Oh, Ryan Reynolds. I'm thinking of Ryan Reynolds. I'm bad with names.
Very easily confusable. I mean, they
do love Ryan
look the
Reynolds
same too.
Yeah, I love Ryan Reynolds. If you haven't seen the Adam Project, you should. It was really funny.
I haven't even heard of that.
It's on Netflix.
I'm very out the loop.
It's sci-fi.
Oh my gosh.
It was really good.
Yeah, look it up.
Cami says, we're doing some branding. Love it.
That's fun.
So
Mine sucks. I don't
I
know.
need to
Yeah.
redo mine too.
I don't know
haven't
what to
changed
do.
mine since like 2 years ago, and it's kind of, I'm like bored of it.
I feel it.
Also,
I feel
guess
like visual Instagram and like the visuals on my YouTube channel. I don't know. I should actually work on it, but
Time and energy. Time and energy.
Which, like, how do I get more of those?
Exactly.
Really finite resources.
yeah.
Yes. Yes, Cammy.
Ooh.
Good to know. Good to
Those,
know.
It's so funny.
Also had tofu fried rice for dinner.
Stunning.
Is my fave.
Nice.
Just finished For Your Own Good. Murdery Game of Chess.
Ooh,
Why did that make me want to read it?
I want to read. It was one of my like anticipated releases last year. Have I read it? No.
Oh, classic.
Literally.
Not yet, but coming at some point. They're making a movie for Project Hail Mary. Rocky's one of the characters, but not the main character.
Cute.
But the favorite.
Awesome.
I see.
Love.
Yeah. I feel like I really want to read this one also because there's so few good standalone sci-fi and fantasy books. Like I gotta chase down
Find the good ones, yeah.
Yeah, the good ones. Exactly.
Did you read The Space Between Worlds, Emma?
Yes. It was so good.
Such a good, like, when you said standalone sci-fi, that's like always the one that comes to my mind. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. Although I feel like it was left in such a way that I think there could be a sequel. Like, I think they left the door open for a sequel. But
did you not like it?
No, I really liked it. Oh, no. Sid didn't like it? Oh, no.
It was literally one of my book club picks, and we ended up not even having like a live discussion about it because like there were so many of us that didn't like it.
What? Seriously?
I was genuinely super surprised and very upset because it was like I expected it to be a 5-star, and I think it was like it was at least at most a 3. Like it wasn't terrible, but like I was very let down by it. Yeah.
Dang.
I am just as upset as you are, I promise.
Yeah.
I think
wow.
I know.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Yeah, it was a 4 for me too. I feel like I'm a sucker for a multiverse though. Like as long as you're not like totally fucking up.
But I feel like it wasn't done well. I don't know. I don't know. It might have just been like timing for me. Maybe I wasn't like giving it as much attention as I should have, or it could have been user error.
Well, you know, we all like what we like. There's no judgment. a little bit, but you know, not a lot.
I respect that.
Oh boy.
If you read any indie weird, listen to the audiobooks. They are top tier. Oh my god, sold to Sahar.
I'm always looking for good audiobooks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can second this. I listened to the audiobook for The Martian and it was really good.
Nice.
One of the things I really liked and found intriguing is the map of the spaceship. Like in fantasy books, they have a map of the world. I love that.
They have that in Skyward too, by Brandy Sandy. Just saying.
So cool.
Brandy Sandy. Oh god, that's never gonna leave. That's gonna be forever. Don't worry. It's canon now.
Oh, but it's an Audible exclusive. Dang it, such a tease.
No, I don't have Audible.
I don't have Audi.
I don't have an Audi either, but you know, that's neither here nor there.
Oh man.
It's wild to me that Audible can get like big deal books to sign exclusive contracts with them. But I don't know.
You know, that is kind of amazing. Love a good Monopoly.
Ooh, yes, Amazon. Insert rant against monopolies here. But
oh yeah.
Whatever.
I made a free trial account just to listen to it. Oh. Now we're using our big brains.
Hot tips.
Different Audible accounts floating around out there. And
as long as you remember to cancel them.
Cards, so just make a new email.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just realized today, because I was checking my like phone reminders that I set because I needed to see if it was time to give Sunday her like flea medicine. And I also came across, apparently like 2 months ago, I had snoozed the reminder I set to cancel Kindle Unlimited. So I've just been paying for KU for 2 months.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we got some more casino top bonuses.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is how you know you're popular. You know what?
That's literally never happened. Like I've never actually seen that happen. That's funny.
I'm so cool. Do I look like a gambler to you? In my sweatpants? I have so many questions. I really wanted to listen to the audiobook. I've been tempted to do exactly that. Questions about the audiobook. I want to hear Rocky. Hard Eyes.
Oh,
now
lots
I need
of
to
people love
experience
Rocky.
it. Yeah.
Hmm. Intriguing.
I mean, it's a fair mistake. I understand.
Don't you mean Hot Dog Book Club?
What's the difference?
Me calling it Hot Dog Book Club in my video. And coming back being like, hi, it was actually Hot Girl Book Club, but the Instagram is Hot Dog Book Club and it's an honest mistake.
I use them interchangeably. Like it's
there you go.
I love it.
Oh boy.
So tame compared to the inappropriate ones I've seen. I know they're usually like sexy ones. So the fact that it's like casino, it feels pretty PG actually.
Wholesome.
Pretty wholesome. Gotta love wholesome spam.
He can hang out, or they can hang out, not to misgender this program.
Oh god.
Tempting to go everything.
Yeah,
working as intended.
I know. They know what they're doing. That's all I can say.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say I would 100% be behind a hot dog book club. I don't know what the theme would be. I mean, well, I know it would be hot dogs. I don't know how you could link books by hot doggedness.
Doggedness.
I feel like there aren't enough books with hot dogs as like a.
I don't know. I sent Noelle a picture of some hot dog romance that I saw.
Oh yeah.
There is a book, I think it's by like Jennifer Dugan or something that's a YA contemporary called Hot Dog Girl.
I think that's what it was.
That one.
And I was like, how I think I said like, how did you get on a book cover or something?
Nice.
That should be like the December pick or something, like just like, for memes, just to be funny.
Actually really funny because like a month after I sent you that picture, there's a little free library like down the street, and I, out of impulse, look in it twice a day every time I walk past because I know like it's not going to change much. But one day, a month after I sent you that picture, Hot Dog Girl was actually in there, and I regret every day not picking it up.
You didn't take it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, shit.
No.
Because it was. I know I failed. I am pretty sure that the next day that I went, because that was Avi's afternoon walk, and the next day that I went, I think I might have worked the next day. So then the next time that I walked past it, it was gone, and I was like,
"It's a hot commodity."
Bamboozled.
Oh boy!
Big money, big money.
Oh, yes.
Love it.
Oh boy.
But yeah, exactly.
That story did not end up. Man, that would have been so much better. I keep failing the people.
Oh my god. Well, on the note of
do your best.
handling, I think this is where we leave you, which is exactly how I would leave you. Big money, hot dog. Again, I summoned him. I summoned him. Thank you guys for joining me for some chill little Thursday sprints.
Wow, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us.
A blast.
Yeah, this was great.
I do this at least once a month. I'm trying to block Casino Man. Casino person. Well, it's giving me an error, so those are just going to stay there.
You know where to go.
Yes. Everyone's links is in the doobly-doo, as Wheezy Waiter used to say like 15 years ago. Some old YouTube for you. If you don't know that reference, go binge some Wheezy Waiter. Little kitty cat.
Just hanging out.
Just chilling.
Being cute.
So fluffy.
She actually is not.
Who says doobly-doo? Oh, bye. Oh, hello.
Wheezy Waiter.
Wheezy Waiter.
He's like the bearded guy. His wife is named China. They had a baby a couple years ago.
over my
Oh my
head.
gosh.
I'm not in
Okay,
this.
it was
I've
like,
heard before, but I've not watched. I know who you're talking about, but
wow. Okay, I used to love Wheezy Waiter. It was like when Vlogbrothers was at their peak and like Vsauce was at his peak, like
Oh,
back
I
in
love
the olden
Vsauce.
days of YouTube.
I feel like the what was Hannah from my drunk kitchen or drinking and kitchening or I don't know
Something like that.
That was my old school YouTube
I love Grace.
person.
I met her at VidCon.
Oh,
a million
you've
years
been to VidCon? Sorry, you're trying to wrap up and we're like, blah, 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 blah.
That's okay. We're chilling. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go. I don't really want to, but I have to, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. See you next time. Love you. Bye.